Did you know that over 80% of all reported UFO sightings in the United States occur within a 500-mile radius of Area 51? But what if I told you that these sightings might be connected to a group of pioneers who traversed Death Valley nearly 2 centuries ago? The Death Valley 49ers, a name synonymous with perseverance and grit, may have encountered something far more mysterious than the harsh desert landscape. Today, we're diving into a story that blends history, legend, and the unexplained, plus some real rare footage that will leave your mind blown. Could the secrets of Area 51 be tied to the forgotten journey of these early adventurers? Stay with me as we unravel this enigmatic connection. Let's rewind the clock to 1849, a year of unparalleled ambition and daring. As thousands of fortune seekers raced westward, one group of pioneers known as the Death Valley 49ers took a path that led them through one of the most treacherous landscapes in North America. Death Valley is not just a name, it's a stark warning of the extreme conditions that have claimed the lives of countless travelers. Yet, driven by the lure of gold, these men and women ventured into the unknown, their journey becoming a test of endurance, willpower, and, as some believe, an encounter with the inexplicable. To fully grasp the magnitude of the 49ers challenge, we must first understand the historical backdrop of the California gold rush. It was a time of intense speculation, where dreams of instant wealth drove people to abandon their lives and head into the wild frontier. The discovery of gold at Sutter's Mill in 1848 sparked what would become one of the largest mass migrations in history. But while some struck it rich, many others faced hardships beyond imagination, particularly those who chose the perilous route through Death Valley. The Death Valley 49ers weren't just seeking gold, they were gambling with their lives. Imagine standing in a vast barren desert with nothing but endless dunes and jagged mountains in sight. The sun blazes overhead, and the air itself feels heavy, as if the very atmosphere is working against you. For the 49ers, this was their reality, a daily battle against nature's most extreme elements. They were not only fighting the environment but also struggling with the unknown, as eerie phenomena began to emerge during their journey.
The California Gold Rush was a period of immense excitement and desperation. People were willing to risk everything, including their lives, to find gold. The 49ers who ventured into Death Valley were among the most determined. They believed the desert held the key to unimaginable wealth, but they had no idea of the challenges that awaited them. The 49ers faced dehydration, starvation, and exhaustion, yet they pressed on.
But as they pressed on, they encountered something that few of them could have anticipated. According to testimonies, they witnessed an eerie light glowing in the distance. These weren't just fleeting glances, but recurring phenomena observed by different members of the group. Picture this: a group of weary pioneers huddled around a campfire suddenly see a strange light on the horizon. It moves in ways that defy the laws of physics, hovering silently before disappearing into the night. What were they seeing? Was it a mirage, a trick of the light, or something far more mysterious? This brings us to the heart of the matter, Area 51, a place that has become synonymous with secrecy, conspiracy theories, and extraterrestrial encounters. But what if the roots of this mystery stretch back much further than we think? Could the strange light seen by the Death Valley 49ers be connected to the modern-day phenomena reported around Area 51? To explore this, let's dive into the history of UFO sightings in the American West. Long before the Roswell incident of 1947, stories of unexplained lights and objects in the sky were common among the indigenous peoples of the region. These tales were passed down through generations, often viewed as spiritual or supernatural encounters. But with the advent of modern technology and scientific inquiry, these stories took on a new dimension, one that pointed to the possibility of extraterrestrial visitors. Consider the consistency of these reports. From early Spanish explorers to 19th century ranchers, there have been persistent accounts of strange lights in the skies over the Southwest. These sightings often describe similar characteristics: glowing orbs, objects moving at incredible speeds, and lights that change color or shape. Could it be that these phenomena have been occurring for centuries, and that the Death Valley 49ers were among the earliest documented witnesses?
The 49ers' journey is steeped in mystery. There are accounts from the time that describe sightings of strange, unidentified objects in the sky, long before the term UFO was even coined. It's possible that these pioneers were among the first humans to witness something truly extraordinary in the skies above Death Valley. They were isolated, far from civilization, and in the perfect position to observe phenomena we still can't explain.
If the 49ers did witness something extraordinary, it suggests that the phenomenon we now associate with UFOs has deep historical roots. The descriptions they left behind are tantalizingly vague. Glowing orbs, disc-shaped objects, lights that moved in ways that defied the known laws of physics. Could these be early sightings of what we now call UFOs? And if so, what was the purpose of these sightings? To further explore this mystery, we need to understand the spiritual and cultural significance of these phenomena among the indigenous peoples of the region. Native American tribes, such as the Hopi and Navajo, have long told stories of star people or sky beings, entities they believed came from the heavens. In Hopi tradition, these beings were considered teachers or messengers, bringing knowledge and guidance to their people. But these encounters were also shrouded in mystery, often accompanied by strange lights or unexplained events. Could the lights seen by the 49ers be connected to these ancient traditions? The idea that extraterrestrial beings have visited Earth for centuries is not a new one. Ancient astronaut theorists argue that many of the myths and legends of ancient cultures are, in fact, based on real encounters with extraterrestrial visitors. From the pyramids of Egypt to the Nazca lines in Peru, they point to structures and symbols that seem to defy the technological capabilities of the time. Could the Death Valley 49ers have stumbled upon something similar? An encounter with beings from another world, leaving behind evidence that has yet to be fully understood? As we dig deeper, the connections between these early sightings and modern reports become increasingly compelling. Many of the strange occurrences described by the 49ers mirror modern reports from people who've claimed to witness UFOs around Area 51. There are patterns, the shape of the lights, the way they moved, and the almost magnetic pull they had on those who saw them. Could the 49ers have been some of the earliest witnesses to what we now call the UFO phenomenon? Let's take a closer look at Area 51 itself. For decades, this remote military base has been at the center of speculation and conspiracy theories. Officially, the government claims that Area 51 is used for the testing of experimental aircraft and weapon systems. However, many believe that the real purpose of Area 51 is far more mysterious, that it is a hub for the study and reverse engineering of alien technology. Could the strange lights seen by the 49ers have been part of early experiments with this technology? Or could they have witnessed something even more extraordinary, direct contact with extraterrestrial beings? And what about the more recent developments? In the past few decades, Area 51 has become synonymous with government secrecy and alien conspiracy theories. But what if these stories are rooted in something far older? What if the strange lights and objects seen by the 49ers could have been the result of early experiments in advanced technology? Experiments that were later refined and expanded upon in the secretive projects we now associate with Area 51.
The Death Valley. 49ers' story is not just a tale of survival, it's a narrative steeped in cultural mythology. The desert has always been a place of mystery, a landscape where the boundaries between the natural and the supernatural blur. Whether it's Native American legends or modern UFO sightings, Death Valley has long been a hotspot for unexplained phenomena. The harshness of the landscape, combined with the isolation it provides, makes it the perfect place for strange encounters.
But what does science say about all of this? Could there be a natural explanation for these phenomena? Some scientists argue that the unique atmospheric conditions in Death Valley, extreme temperatures, dry air, and vast stretches of open sky, might create optical illusions or mirages that can be mistaken for UFOs. Others suggest that the area's geology, with its high levels of certain minerals, could generate electromagnetic fields that interfere with human perception, leading to sightings of strange lights or objects. These theories, while intriguing, don't fully account for the consistency and persistence of the reports. Another angle worth exploring is the psychological impact of isolation and extreme conditions. The 49ers were under immense stress, physically, emotionally, and mentally. It's possible that their minds, pushed to the brink, began to perceive things that weren't really there. But this doesn't explain why so many of their descriptions match modern accounts of UFO sightings. Could it be that there's something else at work here? Something that transcends both time and culture? Fast forward to modern times, there has been a resurgence of interest in the Death Valley 49ers and their possible connection to UFO phenomena. Investigative teams have scoured the region, using modern technology to search for clues. Drone footage, thermal imaging, and ground-penetrating radar have revealed anomalies that defy explanation. Could these findings be linked to the 49ers' mysterious encounter? What are we missing? What secrets does the desert still hold?
The more we investigate, the more we realize how little we actually know. The desert is vast and its secrets are well hidden. But we've uncovered some intriguing evidence: traces of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic disturbances, and even physical artifacts that don't seem to belong to any known civilization. It's possible that the Death Valley 49ers stumbled upon something truly extraordinary.
And now, the moment of truth. As we dive into recently declassified documents, we uncover a startling revelation, evidence that connects the Death Valley 49ers to a recent UFO sighting. This revelation not only sheds new light on their journey, but also challenges everything we thought we knew about the origins of UFO sightings in the American West. The connection is undeniable. In a recent declassification of documents related to UFO sightings, intriguing evidence has surfaced that connects the Death Valley 49ers to unexplained aerial phenomena in the area now known as Area 51. One particular document reveals that during their journey, the 49ers reported seeing unusual lights and objects that match descriptions of UFOs documented in the early 20th century. These reports, long hidden within government archives, suggest that the UFO phenomena around Area 51 might have roots stretching back to the 19th century. The evidence points to a link between the pioneers of Death Valley and the UFO phenomena that has captivated the world for decades. But this connection raises more questions than it answers. This connection challenges our understanding of the origins of UFO sightings in the American West, and suggests that what the 49ers encountered could be part of a broader historical pattern of unexplained phenomena in the region. This new evidence was uncovered in part by the National Archives and recent government declassifications related to unidentified anomalous phenomena. What did the 49ers really see, and how does it tie into the ongoing mysteries surrounding Area 51? And what about the recent spike in UFO sightings near Death Valley and Area 51? Are we seeing a resurgence of activity in the same region the 49ers once crossed? Could it be that their encounters with these unexplained phenomena were just the beginning of a much larger mystery, one that continues to unfold to this day? In the end, the story of the Death Valley 49ers is more than just a tale of survival. It's a mystery that spans centuries, a story that invites us to look deeper into the unexplained. As we continue to explore the intersection of history and UFO culture, we must ask ourselves, is this all just a coincidence, or is there something more to this story? The journey of the Death Valley 49ers challenges us to rethink what we know about our world and the mysteries that still linger in its forgotten corners. What do you think? Are the 49ers encounters just a part of desert folklore, or do they hold the key to unlocking the secrets of Area 51? Comment below with your thoughts and theories. And if you're eager to dive deeper into more mysteries, don't forget to subscribe and check out my next video, where we'll explore even more intriguing stories from the past and present.